Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome to Momma from Scratch. Today I'm going to be sharing with you part 2 in our Spring Clean and Decorate series, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some fun and easy spring cleaning hacks. And I know you're thinking, girl, I don't think fun and spring cleaning go together, but let me tell you, today they do, and I'm super excited for you guys to be able to try these out because they are game changers and they just make life so much easier for cleaning. So if you're excited for today's video, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. I'm going to be sharing with you some spring decorating later on in the video as well. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Got myself a new toy. I'm excited to use this steamer to deep clean the house. Are you ready? I am. Look at all the fun attachments it came with. So this is a little rag that actually comes off of here, and this attaches to here so you can actually clean windows and things. This is just like a little extender, a scraper, and then these brushes are so heavy duty. The bristles on here are rough, but I'm excited. And there's even a tile attachment as well. So are you excited to deep clean with me today? Doesn't look too dirty besides that nastiness. How's it looking there? The light turned off. Are you ready? Oh, I'm excited. All right, let's give this a whirl. So as you can see, it gets quite steamy since it is a steamer, but it works really well. You kind of get a little bit of a facial in there, but wait till you see how easy this makes deep cleaning. For the glorious I forgot to take out So I ended up putting on the extender with the scraper tool, and this worked fantastic for deep cleaning the oven. Easier than using baking soda and scrubbing it. It's just simple. Oh my goodness, I love this thing. It took me 3 minutes to deep clean the oven, and it's so much easier. You guys, if you haven't gotten the little Bissell steam shot, I don't know what you're waiting for, because it's worth it just for cleaning your oven alone. Now I'm going to deep clean the outside of the fridge using the steamer, and I like this a lot because the rag makes it super easy to clean off all the fingerprints, but also see that grime on there? That is from when I had a fridge lock when the kids were really little and I didn't want them getting in the fridge and getting anything they couldn't have, and I could not get that sticky stuff off for years, and this took it right off. So this is just wonderful. I don't know if you are on the fence about getting this, I promise you, this is one cleaning tool you need. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. It works really well and it sanitizes at the same time. I mean, we're getting everything done today. I'm so excited. I ended up using the small scrubber on top of it, and you could see all the grime that was kind of left on there, so I just used my tongs to hold it. That way I could steam off all that mess, and it cleaned it for me. So that was really nice. I didn't have to, you know, get anything else. You can see how hot it gets. But if you're enjoying this and find this super satisfying, leave me a little heart emoji with eyeballs, the heart eyeball one, if you have that. If not, I just hope you're finding this super satisfying, because I sure am. The kids were memorized by the steamer, and I can tell you, I am really happy to use this for cleaning the garbage can. I don't normally deep clean the garbage can. Normally I just wipe out the outside. As you could tell, the inside was quite disgusting. So after I did that, I wiped it down, and then I went ahead and the kids wanted to help steam the outside. It didn't really need it, but I thought, you know what, since this sanitizes, we probably should just get it done with all at the same time, because I'm sure this is quite, you know, nasty. You just can't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it. I gotta go, running.
A couple months ago, I used Goo Gone to get dried gum that had been there for years off the inside of the dryer, but you can see either I missed a few spots or there are new occurrences. So I'm going to use the steamer and see if that will take it off. If you all enjoy cleaning motivational videos, I'm sure you guys have heard of Jamie's journey. If you haven't, definitely check her out. But she's the one that started using this in her cleaning videos and turned me on to it. And I'm just so happy she did. I love this. I don't even know if she's used it to clean toothbrushes before, but it works great. I even used it on the hairbrush to get off like some stuff I couldn't scrub off. It works really, really well.
Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff.
The other thing that I decided to clean was the back of my hair dryer. I don't know if you know that you can clean this, but you can. All hair dryers are different, so mine just pops off. But see that lint? That actually clogs the airflow, which prevents more heat coming out of your blow dryer. So I just use a Q-tip, get a little bit wet, and then pick it out, and it's like new again. All right, now we're down here in the shower. Ugh. Gross. I tell ya. I just cleaned this thing too.
I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad.
I definitely recommend when you're using this little steamer that you use something long to hold on to it. That way you don't injure yourself when you're using it. I just used the squeegee that I leave in the shower, and I also steamed that too as well. So it works really, really good. I definitely suggest using like the scrubber on it for maybe the grid part. But it works so well. I actually forgot which direction that the little strainer goes in. It took me a while. I had to turn off the camera and look and see how I filmed it because I couldn't remember. But now I put on the tile attachment, and I'm just going to run this over all of my floor tile and give a good deep clean.
When I blame you for the things that weigh me down, 'cause in the echo of your silence.
So it's now the next day, and we are going to deep clean my bedroom and decorate it, change up a few things. So hopefully you guys enjoy that part as well. I needed to take everything off, and the weather's been warming up just a teeny bit, but I wanted to switch up the way everything looks. So I'm actually going to get rid of the darker blanket. I really like it, but it's kind of wintry, and I'm really ready for spring. And I was planning on sharing with you guys some spring porch decorating in this video, but it has been raining and snowing like non-stop. So this was the last sunny day I had over this last week. So yeah, you guys will just see that later on. I think the porch and the garden and all of that stuff will happen in a little bit later, probably in mid-April, I'm thinking. Lots to do and share with you guys, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. But I'm going to start the laundry and get this all done and washed up. If you guys are new here, I did just redo my laundry room, so definitely check out that video. I love the way it turned out. It's such a happy place. I am still actually working on the design of the mudroom, which is on the other side of this that you can't see on the camera, the opposite side of this room. I'm trying to figure out if I want doors on everything or if I just want everything to be open. If you have a mudroom with kids, what do you like in there? Let me know in the comments, please, because I've been looking up a ton of different things on Pinterest, but I just can't make up my mind because I feel like the cabinets will be very functional. It hides everything, but also will close in the space, and that's not something I really want. So let me know your advice for that, because I really need to get the lumber and get that started, because I'm going to be building everything and it's going to be a lot of work. So it's funny, it's going to be almost, you know, it's spring now and I don't have a mudroom yet. It's going to be summertime by the time I get the thing done. But hey, you know, at least it'll be used. But I'm going around the entire room and just getting down all the cobwebs and leaving nothing behind. Oh my goodness, there's just so much. This is the Hoover cordless stick vacuum that I have, and it works really, really well. I've been enjoying using that, and you'll see me use a couple different vacuums in this video later on as we deep clean a couple of the floors.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse, no.
Now I'm going in with my window cleaning cloth by eCloth. All you need is water for this, and it will leave a streak-free finish for your windows. It's wonderful. I don't use any other products on my windows besides this rag, and it works wonderful. They also have a duo mitt. Mine's orange, and I just always forget to use. I always use the rag. I don't know why, but I don't know, I've been using it for so long. But it has the woven on one side and then the polishing on the other. But yeah, you can use those, really handy. I actually need to do the outside of the windows, but since it's been raining and snowing, it's kind of like pointless to do that right now because all the muddy gloves that keep coming in. But I then switched to my general purpose cloth, and I'm wiping down all of the doors and off any scuff marks that might be on the baseboards and stuff.
I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe, 'cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me.
The e-cloths work great on cabinets because there's no chemicals in it, so it's not going to strip any finish off of your cabinets. I really like using that for this, and this is just the general purpose cloth that I'm using again. These really pretty white stems that are from Michaels, and when I put my stems into a jar, I look at where they're going to come out. This would obviously look awkward, so I come down here. Instead of cutting them, I will just bend them where I feel like they need to go, and the rest of the stem can easily be hidden, or you can bend it again. It's completely up to you. I did have regular just greenery in here. This is from the at-home store, which I'm kind of sad I can't seem to find it. They keep running out of it. They have it in the wreath form, which is nice, but I want stem form. So I thought it might be kind of pretty because I really like the way the greenery looks in here. It softens everything up. So I thought it might be kind of nice to combine them a little bit and then maybe add in a little bit of eucalyptus or something. The more flowers that you add in will make it look a little bit more like you picked it from your garden and a little bit more organic and natural, and I like that. So if you don't, that's totally fine. Do what works best for you. But I want this to really exude some spring. I do have a couple roses, but I don't have a ton left over. I used some in the entryway, so I think I'm just going to leave that like this. I think that looks pretty. I'm going to make the other one for the other side. I'm just trying to tidy up the kitchen while I'm waiting for the laundry to finish up so that way I can change the duvet and everything. But it always feels nice to have a good clean kitchen, even though I feel like my island is always the catch spot. What part in your kitchen catches everything? I don't know. Maybe when I get the mudroom done it won't catch everything, but I feel like it's just the landing zone right now. It drives me nuts. But you know, it is what it is. Just gotta get rid of more stuff, I guess. I find cordless stick vacuums to be the best for vacuuming stairs because they're super easy to maneuver and everything. It just makes it so much quicker than having cords. But I know everybody has different vacuums and different needs and everything. But the kids' window had tons of dead flies because their window's been closed for so long and the flies tried to come in while it was like cold. Yeah, that was pretty gross. But I'm going to work my way around the room just like I did mine and get all the cobwebs down. And don't forget to vacuum your upper vents. Those are a good catching spot for lots of dust.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
And yes, I did not fix their beds or change their sheets or anything. I did that the other week, but I'm starting to let them kind of take care of their room a little bit more since they're getting older. I actually really need to organize their closet and change that up because what I put in isn't really functioning very well. So I need to change that. So it might be in the next video or two, but I'm just on a kick to get everything clean and organized and I'm really excited. So let me know if you guys want to see like an organized home tour or something. I'd be happy to share that. Now I changed up the florals in here and I got rid of the dark blanket on top, but I'm not really liking all the light colors in here. I didn't change up the pillows too much. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more on the simpler side. So I just added this new lumbar pillow. It's from Target. They have so many cute options right now. I really like it. And it ties in so nicely. I just feel like I'm into that kind of grayish and white feeling lately. I don't know what it is, but I love the way the rug just kind of pulls everything together in this room. Oh my goodness, I wish I would have put the camera down here. There was so much dust and hair underneath on the floor. It was so gross. So it's now a couple days later. I was trying to wait for the sun to come out back out so I could deep clean the rugs outside, but it has just disappeared at this point. It's been raining and everything else. So I just decided to deep clean them inside the house, and I found nasties underneath the couch. For some reason I thought that since this couch is pretty much on the floor that, you know, no gross stuff would be underneath it. Yeah, who am I kidding here? But I actually got out my corded, what is this, a Shark Vertex vacuum. I've had this, gosh, probably a full year. I worked with them actually last year for a couple of private campaigns for them. I really like the vacuum. It's just, I don't like having a cord, and this vacuum's actually kind of heavy and clunky. But that being said, it cleans extremely well. I do like it. It's just, I prefer my stick vacuums way over this thing. But it has its place. Some people like corded vacuums. I grew up with a corded vacuum, but now having a stick for the last like 5 years, I prefer the stick vacuum. Really liked using it in our last house for the carpets and stuff. So I know I have a lot of vacuums, but it's my job, so it's kind of fun to be able to test them all out. So this is from 3 days of not vacuuming the rug. I vacuum the wood floors pretty much every day, but not the rug. Kind of gross. But the one thing I do like about this vacuum is that the bottom has 2 different rollers on it. I don't know how they did this, but the front roller does not collect any hair, nor does the other one. I don't know how that's possible, but the bottom roller is like the Dyson one, but this top one, it's like genius. I don't know what they did, but now I'm going to go in with my Bissell Pet Pro, which has been sitting in the garage and it's a bit dirty. I'm actually cleaned that before I started working on it on the rug. So it actually took me a few minutes to figure out where the on button was on this vacuum. I haven't used it in so long I forgot, so I had to get the directions out to try to find the thing. At least the rugs are getting clean. Wait till you see how dirty the water is just from doing 3 rugs. Oh my goodness. And I'm sorry about my bare feet. Normally I love to wear socks or have slippers on. I'm not a barefoot person. I don't know why. As a kid I was, but now, nope, I like them. So let me know what you guys prefer, socks or no socks. And have you started your spring deep cleaning yet? Let me know down in the comments. If you haven't, you can do it. I promise you, you'll feel so much better when it's all done. It's so satisfying to accomplish it and know that your house is that much cleaner. Oh, I'm just loving it. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's spring deep cleaning motivation and found it very helpful. If you missed the part 1 to my spring clean and decorate, definitely be sure to check it out. I'll have it linked up here on the screen and also in the description box below, so you can check that out along with the other makeover videos. I'm really excited. I'm going to be working on a couple other rooms here soon, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.